So I did a short on this earlier, but I thought I'd do a full-on video about it. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing, let me know, like the channel, hit that notification bell so that you know when videos go live. I was expecting to be in a little bit more pain than I am actually in because of my tooth needing to be done, but it went all very, very swimmingly. So, Callum Paterson is someone who is being looked at by other clubs other than Wednesday now. We have put a contract in front of him, and it's looking more and more likely that he is going to go elsewhere. Now, we are yet to wrap up a deal to keep him, but the Star understands that a host of clubs from League One and Championship are looking to take him away. Now, I would love to kind of have it that we're able to say it's getting done and it's sorted, because this is kind of the situation. We don't know if it's been done yet. Joe Can's also just posted recently, so I've seen a few people going back and forth on this, but truthfully, if you know what was and what wasn't offered, you can't really comment on whether anyone is right or wrong. Can't say someone is asking too much unless you know what's on the table. And he's right. Joe Cran there is 100% right. I think for me, this is more of a how much playtime am I going to get than anything else. Is this a case of how much playtime is he going to actually get, or is it a case of it's going to come to that? Because I understand, for me, that Pato really wanted to play a lot more minutes than he did and didn't get the chance to. And he did it. He said in that interview that it affected a little bit of his mental health. He did get 10 goals and assists combined, which he'd go from 18 starts, which ain't too bad, and now only contributed 4 away from the century in Wednesday colours. I would love to see him get that century, but I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to happen. For me, Pato is a player that gives you everything, 100% everything when you're on the when he's on the pitch. I generally think he's a really good player for that. And we don't have many others like that. I think the best person you could probably say who would run through everything and everything like that would be, say, I'm going to say like a Svante Ingolson. He's starting to get into that model of player with it all. And I think that's something you've got to be very careful in looking at, because Svante can play that really well and can play multiple positions as well. So, is it a case that you've got someone in Svante Ingolson that it is able to play that role a little bit better? But I'd like to keep Pato, personally. I've said it time and time again. I think Pato is someone you keep and have in the squad, but I don't know how much of just being a squad player he will want to be. I think he will want to start week in, week out. The fact that you've got Championship and League One clubs looking at him, it wouldn't surprise me if one of those League One clubs are the likes of Cardiff City, Port Vale, just because the Darren Moore link and him being blue as well. You could probably see him going to someone like a Derby, a Preston. Pompey was someone on the short comments said he's that kind of player, and I think we need players like that, but at the same time it all depends on what style and what brand of football we're going to play. Does the style and brand of football fit a Callum Paterson? Probably not, but is Paterson the person you want to come off the bench and be able to get games by the scruff of the neck and be able to get in at people when you need to? Yeah, he is. He's exactly that player you want. But that comes with I want to play week in, week out. I'm 30 now. I'm 30. I want to be playing a little bit more. You don't know how much of the games you've got left. You might get 8 years left. You might get 9 years left. But at this rate, he'll want to play. And it's all about how we progress next with it. Are we going to put a new terms in front of him? Maybe there's a situation where we put the terms in front of him and there's a negotiation stage. But we don't know. Is the terms that are in front of him non-negotiable? It's that or nothing. We'll see. We'll soon find out a little bit more closer time. So far, the only one I think we're all kind of positive that might have signed is Barry. They got Akin and Pato. But it does leave you in a bit of a dilemma and a little bit of a question. I know a lot of people are split on Paterson. They are very split on what he can do. He's a little bit like the Ati-Nuhiu effect, where people were split on him as well. I think we'll see where everything lies in the next couple of weeks. End of June is when their deals are up. Maybe the chance to go in and do some more negotiations. You never know. But we'll soon find out and see. But Pato is looking more and more likely like he could be leaving Sheffield Wednesday Football Club.